Come and get me.
Welcome back! We're getting some prizes, and I didn't even bother to get them off screen because this LP is going to be short enough anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be about 5 or 6 parts. No, it's probably already 5 or 6 parts long. This might be the 6th. It's not that long. Oh, the water cannon. I love the way the hints tell you about weapons that you don't yet have. Monkeys on Paradise. Yeah, I got a VHS. Actually, out of interest, just curious about the age of my viewers. Well, I can find that out through analytics, but most of you who are below 13 have lied about your age anyway. Yes, finally a jacket. Who remembers VHSs and who used to, like, remember how they got when you watched them so much? Oh, right, thank you for that, Spectre. I remember Toy Story 2, or was it Toy Story 1? I never saw the ending of it. Well, I saw the ending of it like once or twice, but the VHS got damaged, got chewed up in one of our old VHS machines, and we never actually saw a tiny bit at the end. Oh, thanks again, 2 jackets. I never actually saw the ending of it. Well, I haven't seen the ending in a long time. I never bought the DVD of the first one. I bought the DVD of the second one. I thought the first one was really creepy and terrifying as a kid. Well, it was meant to be. Like, the second one was kind of... It felt like it was more aimed at kids, but the first one had a really dark overtone. Well, the undertone, I guess, the overtone was more dark than the I don't even know if that's a thing. Yes, I'm making up words, because that's what I do. So, basically, I'll show you how much I've actually got by doing this, and you'll see what I mean by you just have to do this to get so much crap. Right, okay, well, just better hit that, actually, because otherwise I've wasted that many coins. Like, really? Okay. So, everything you get appears in the entertainment center. You've got the Monkeepedia, which is all your monkeys that you've caught so far. For example, like, this one, it's like, oh, monkeys will rule the earth, George. Like, Libby, leave my bananas alone. Tommy Cruise, obviously, we know who that one is. My mission is to guard this spot. Mission Impossible, probably. You know what I mean. It's just, there's no point. Secret Photo Album is all the secret photo... Fuck's sake. It's all the secret photos. Enemy photos is just pictures of the enemies, which I don't care. It's a pineapple fish. Just, no. Worst. Here's all the designs so we can watch Pochi. And then Hiccup. They look so different than some of their early designs. And Asumi looks fairly normal. More Popochis. Actually, that reminds me of Go-Go, the one of these familiars from Ni no Kuni. That looks like he has tumours growing out of his head, or tentacles. The Professor, or as we like to call him, Ganondorf. Yeah, that doesn't... Oh, it's got... That's the corner? Is that a banana? Yeah. Some of them are quite cool, the concept artworks. You got your manga, which I'm not going to read. You got your bonus RC cards, there's 2 of them. And then you've got your monkey novels, and that's how much And basically, monkey novels have between 3 and 10 parts to them. So you can imagine how annoying it is to collect them all. Now, word of warning for this particular level. This is one of those levels where you can cheat the system and get lots and lots of coins. And it's a one-time only gig, I'm afraid. Once you catch one of the monkeys, it stops happening. But I'll show it off and see if I get myself killed there. Ah, yes. I'm not a fan of the music in this level, if I'm going to be honest about it. Although, you all know by now I'm not a huge... The game's good. There's nothing wrong with the game. The game is a good, enjoyable game. But see, Popochi tells you what I need to use. I'm like, why? Like, there's nothing wrong with the game. The game's good, the game's fun, I enjoy the game. It's just... It's not as good as the original. Or 3. And that's kind of the issue for me. For goodness sake. There we go. Got it. Hate those ones. Hate those. The technical monkeys. And that's nothing against this game, because the first one was pretty much one of my favourite PS1 games ever. It ties with Toy Story 2 in terms of favourite PS1 games. The antithesis of Ape Escape for me will be Final Fantasy VII in terms of the worst game on the PlayStation. I love messing with people. No, I generally don't like Final Fantasy VII, but let's not get into that because the rage from the fanboys and the fangirls of that series the fandom in general makes Final Fantasy VII possibly one of the worst games. Although the fandom for Doctor Who and Sherlock piss me off. Actually, to be honest, most fandoms piss me off. Some of them are okay, but why is he that far down? But Sherlock and Doctor Who fandoms are just the worst. No, actually, there are some worse fandoms than that. The My Little Pony fandom pisses me off. The one thing with My Little Pony is I can appreciate you're an adult who likes to watch, you know, TV. Who likes to watch a show aimed at kids. That's good. I have recently watched Card Captors, but I don't call myself a name to do with that because of how, you know, how that. I mean, I could call myself a brony and then, you know, fan about all the characters as much. I don't know. It just feels like it's why give yourself that title. I don't know. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, so I'm not a huge. I generally don't like fandoms. The Xenosaga fandom's actually pretty damn good. Oh god, this bit. There we go. Well, as far as it goes, Xenosaga fandom's pretty good, but then that's because there's only a certain amount of people who actually like the game, and that kind of adds to the fact that it's a more exclusive fandom. Well, that was lucky. But yeah, what do you think is the worst fandom? Like, I know some fandoms can be just god-awful. What do you think is the worst fandom that you've had the misfortune to either be part of or to see? Because I think the Final Fantasy VII fandom is, like, hands down one of the worst. There we go. Just hit him on the bottom. I swear that's like a countdown of his health, actually. I swear he's going to catch up with me as well. Right, red now. Hopefully this should be the last one we have to run around in circles for. Oh, is it because I'm red as well that he's getting annoyed? Oh, that would be clever if it was. So you can play this through this game as Spike, who's also red. But part of me doesn't actually want to play through the game as Spike because they changed his voice actor to... Right, the original English voice actor is now Jake. So his voice in the first game is wrong. It's Jake now in this game, or Buzz as he was called in the English translation. Which is a shame, because, you know, I quite liked Spike's voice in the first game, although I don't know how old BA is now. Come on. Steamrolled! There we go. Seriously, those are the most... I hate them. They're just so much of a hassle. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll just tank a cannonball to the face. I'm sure that's not an issue. Oh, he's killing everything. At least the monkeys will help kill things for you. You won't put an... Oh, he did put another clip into it. Brucey. I'm not going to say Bruce Forsyth because that makes no sense. Yay, a cookie! I wonder if there's one on the other side. Let's put the dash upon because this will take far too long. I might actually try and start speedrunning Ape Escape 1, but I will never get the world record on that shit. Speedrunning is an incredible thing. I think Westerlope is one of the funniest speedrunners to kind of watch with the Pokemon streams that I've seen. This is the big thing. Watching one of the streams he did. I forget if it's him or the Anyway, it was a stream that he was in, and he was doing like showing off the complete Pokemon. Was it Gold or Red? Using save corruption in 0.0.0.0, and all the cool stuff you could do there. That was really interesting. Without any knowledge of programming as well, he did some of that stuff, which is quite cool considering. Like, I've always been really interested in Pokemon and kind of the speedrunning techniques, but not just that, but why the original Pokemon games exhibit the glitches they do. Because seriously, the Masigno glitch, along with the other ones, is really interesting. Like, how that works is really, really interesting. That's kind of what at least got me started into the idea of programming, is because things like the Masigno glitch, I was like, wow, is that... Obviously you don't get things like that in the Pokemon games now, but just some of the old glitches. I mean, Glitch City, the save glitch with the Pokemon cloning glitch, with that you know, the timing that everyone as a kid managed to get 100% right the first time. Think about it. I mean, there was a precise moment you had to turn it off, and if most people failed, their save got corrupted and they couldn't get it back. It's a pretty risky thing to do as a kid. I mean, I don't know why I did it, but... Oh, wow, I might have screwed myself. No, I haven't screwed myself over. Oh, that's a glass. Clever David acting like a bumblebee. That's one thing I never get. Stupid bumblebees. It's like, stop flying into my wall. Or window, I should say, not wall. But you see what I mean? There's a few seconds where it just kind of takes you up and almost totally ignores, or you basically have no horizontal momentum. And it's really annoying. Because it's like, I want to move, but I can't move because the stupid skyfly doesn't let me move. There must be a monkey up here. Because it would seem pointless to have something like this up here. Especially having modelled something like that. Whatever. Oh no, it must be just get this monkey. I guess we have to shoot him off his little bidet perch, washing his bottom. Really? Are we actually kidding? So how do I... Why is this a thing? So actually, I physically cannot shoot him off, Yeah, I physically can't shoot him because apparently my bullets are deflected by vast quantities of water that I can simply walk through. And are not affected like that, or whatever. I'm thinking too much into this, aren't I? Let's see if I can get him from here. Right, explosion should work. Wow. That totally protects him. Whatever. Oh, I'm so stupid. David, you are so stupid. You are so dumb. Bitch, you are so dumb. Well, at least a cannonball. Yeah. At least a cannonball doesn't stop him. So at least a cannonball does stop him. My goodness, my brain. I need to get something to eat or something to drink. Otherwise, this is going to turn into the shortest recording session ever. Gotcha! Jonah. Jonah the whale! Oh my god. Like, I saw that coming a mile away. I mean, some of the names just are terrible. Oh, these sections. I don't mind this little thing. Oh, I'm stuck underneath it. I don't mind this thing. I mean, it's kind of cool. But at the same time, it's... I don't know. I mean, is it really needed? Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know. Yeah, just go through there. There's a nice little path through most of them. In fact, you can probably go underneath it, to be honest. I don't kind of understand why they have these here, because it's... like... I'm not sure if that hitting that at that speed would actually hurt you anyway. I mean, probably would. This submarine's probably not got thick armor. These submarines kind of freak me out, though. I would not ever want to be on a submarine, ever. It's one of the things in my life that get out of the way, bro! That I'm like, no, we can't. Okay, let's go underneath the water. Maybe he can't get us from there. Ow! Is that blowing up my little ship? Brilliant. Thanks for that, Vaughn. Vaughn Williams. It can't be Vaughn Williams. I'm sure there's no reason for that. The thing is, if this thing blows up, it's pretty much screwed up my, I think it takes a life off you, which is really sucky, actually. But yeah, we're getting to the point where it's kind of like a level an episode now, almost. But really? Right, we kind of need to not die here. Although, to be honest, I think once we make it through this room, we can probably, like... Right, can we kill this thing? Right, there we go, we killed it. Try and avoid the pufferfish. Yeah, if it came down to it, I could probably swim back anyway. But you can't actually get out underwater, which again is almost annoying, because if you're dying, like if I was dying, one of the things I would try and do would be get out of my little underwater craft, but I guess the pressure might be too much. Actually, that's true, but you're not that far underwater. I mean, actually, you don't need to be. Well, it looks like with only one more monkey left to catch, we're not going to show off this trick because there's loads of monkeys here. We'll get this. I'll show off the monkey and I'll leave it here because I might abuse this glitch later on. You have also you got this monkey here, not this monkey. God, this monkey. These two monkeys are just a nightmare. Never mind. There's one monkey who's a mage, and as a mage, he will cast magic and bring loads of enemies, and there'll be like 3 or 4 of the rats that steal your money, and loads of other enemies you can destroy, and you can get money so quickly that way. So it might be a good idea to leave it. I think you can probably redo it, actually, with time trial, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll catch you in the next episode of Ape Escape. Trying to keep them, I did say one apart. If I do another one, it will be an Amazing Magic Show. Pardon me. It will take us past the time slot, whatever. Anyway, guys, see you in a bit. I will do this off screen for once, I think. That probably won't happen. See you next time.